Hey, Chaos Free family. I have a client success story that I want to share with you today. This is a family of a young student who needed to practice his sight words, but did not find that interesting enough and just kept avoiding it, kept putting up a lot of resistance, sometimes some tantrums, some meltdowns, a lot of frustration on the parents' part. And like most parents, they were using contingencies to try to convince him to come to the table and practice these sight words. Well, when I was talking to him, I said, how about we back off the contingency method of motivating a person to do something and let's talk about how the ADHD brain is actually activated. It's not really an importance based brain. And this doesn't mean that they don't care about the importance of learning those words. It's just that's not what turns on the brain to be able to lock in and focus and engage in the task. No, usually ADHD brains are activated by fun, novelty, just a challenge that's suitable to them, and just being, just fun and interesting. And so I said, what kind of things do interest your child? Well, monster trucks. Okay, is there any way that we can sort of incorporate that interest in how to come to the table and study these words? Maybe let him drive a truck over the word or something. But when I checked in with her, she had allowed herself to let go of that contingency method of motivation and come around to understanding how his brain actually worked. This is what this genius of a mom did. But she went into AI, gave it a list of the sight words he needed to learn, and then said, please write me a story using these sight words about monster trucks. Now, the child wants to keep reading the same story, and so he's really getting that practice of, his sight words in more than he would have before. So I just wanna take my hat off to this mom. Thank you for being courageous enough to step away from contingencies for motivation and coming in to really relate to him and understand how his brain works and try to find a process that would help motivate him more to come to this learning opportunity for his sight words. Again, thank you so much. That's how you live chaos free, people. Take care.